Hey everyone! So this week I thought that I would do again something that I did a few weeks ago where I went through some of my old journals. You guys thought that was kind of funny, so I thought that I would do it again. Mostly because I literally have no other ideas. And my sister is sick, who was going to do something with me, and she is still sound asleep. Get ready to go! Most of the things that I'm reading actually came out of this journal. Look at this, just falling apart at the seams. Look, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna close that. I have a terrible memory, like an awful, awful memory. I can't remember half of the stuff that happens. Sometimes I read back on this stuff and I'm like, who is this person? I don't remember knowing this person. Who is this Alfred? I don't know. But sometimes seems like I am a totally different person. It kind of helps to show all the different people that I have been through my life, and it's kind of interesting to see who I am now. So pull up a chair and grab a cup of tea and we'll get started. The tea's funny. First up, I found this hilarious expose on myself, I suppose, that was tucked away in one of these journals. And it's called Why Do I Always Like the Bad Guys? And nothing has changed. Okay, I'll read this real fast. I will try to expound upon why I always like the bad guy. I myself don't really understand it, but maybe this will help. It didn't help. I wrote this when I was probably like 13 or 14, and I'm 20, old enough to not actually tell you my actual age. Okay. Take Siler, for instance. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember Siler? Who else watched Heroes and who else was totally in love with Zachary Quinto? Oh gosh. Okay, take Siler, for instance. He kills people and takes their power. He's psycho, a murderer, and extremely hot. Why? Good question. Then there's Michael. Okay, if you guys didn't watch Stargate Atlantis, you will not know who this person is, but if you haven't watched it, you should go watch this show. It's amazing. Michael, a wraith turned human turned wraith human hybrid. And he makes nasty alien hybrids and tries to kill all the good guys. And yet, my heart goes out to him. It's true, he was totally a tortured soul. Who... Nah, he didn't redeem himself in the end. What about the Phantom? Oh, the Phantom of the Opera. Oh, good lord. Okay, I must have been at least 15 when I wrote this, because I think I was about 15 when I watched that for the first time. He's an egotistical musical genius who kidnaps the cute, naive girl and tries to make her love him. Oh, and did I mention he's deformed? Yeah, because that's the worst thing about him. And I still think he's awesome. Let's see, how about Boba Fett, the bounty hunter? Yeah, I like him too. Still do. I don't know if you can see the Boba Fett poster out there. So why do I like them so much? Okay, this is where it's gonna get interesting. Maybe it's because they all lead exciting lives. Maybe it's because they're dangerous. Yeah. Maybe I'm not weird and they're just hot. Well, I don't know, Autumn. I don't know. I don't know if that's what it is. I think that maybe you're slightly... Oh wait, there's something more at the end. Oh, P.S. I forgot about Bad Spock. You know what? You're right. That's it. That's all there is to it. They're just hot. Oh, I found this old reading list. Let's see if I actually read any of these books that I said I would read. North and South. I read that. It was super good. If you like period pieces, you should go try it out. War of the Worlds. I also read that. It is actually up on my shelf. Excellent. If you like science fiction, like old science fiction, sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get into it, and there's usually a lot of technical stuff that makes zero sense because I literally just make it up, which is what I do. Journey to the Center of the Earth. This was actually one of my favorite stories. It's really good, and it's nothing like the movie, so if you're expecting it to be like the movie, then don't bother watching it. There's tons of giant mushrooms, and it's just crazy good fun. The Adjustment Team. I have no idea what that is, and so obviously I did not read it. King Henry VIII. What happened in King Henry VIII? I read King Henry V and Coriolanus. I don't think I've read King Henry VIII yet. Darn it, Autumn. Udolpho. Still haven't read that. The Castle of Wolfenbach. Haven't read that yet. The Fault in Our Stars. I don't know why I even bother reading books like this. Why do I even bother reading John Green books? I don't know, because every single time my heart gets broken again. Don't read The Fault in Our Stars. It will break your heart. But do read The Fault in Our Stars because it was amazing. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I still haven't read that, and I want to because, surprisingly enough, that's one of the few, like, science fiction staples that I have yet to see. Don't kill me. And Return to Cranford. That was an amazing movie, and I believe it's a book, so I should go find it and read it. So yeah, you guys should totally take on this totally random reading list. Oops. Okay, last thing. I went on vacation and I wrote this poem about this prehistoric gardens that we visited, which was pretty awesome. This was from 2013. Alright, are you ready for this? This is Shakespeare worthy, okay? William Henley is looking down, making sure that you guys are listening to this, because this is the follow-up to Invictus, okay? 'Tis a map of dinosaurs, of tropics hideouts and bootlegging, triceratops eggs, whiskey, and sheriffs, a beautiful forest with moss-covered trees, and giraffe-colored lizards bizarre. Archelon was the largest turtle, something Omimus ate eggs. We noted which ones ate meat, in case they all came to life. We came up with new dino insults. You've got a brain like a stegosaurus. In the end, I'd rather face a T-Rex than a lot of those buggers in there. Next time, can we go to a fox garden and take it home with us? We need more foxes in this world. They don't want to trample me, and I don't mind if they steal a few eggs. Man, I want a fox. I obviously got quite distracted towards the end of that poem. Oh yeah, there's something that I wanted to mention to you guys, but first I must take a sip of tea. Also, I was reading through some of my journal entries, and I found the date that I began to write my book, which was back in 2007. My book, you say? I didn't know that you wrote a book. Of course I wrote a book. Everyone who's cool writes a book. I might possibly be entering a contest to publish said book. If that happens, I will be needing your guys' help to win this contest. So more on that perhaps next week. Stay tuned. And if y'all enjoyed any of that random discombobulated rubbish, then you might enjoy the book that's possibly coming out. So possibly, and if it does, it's all going to depend on you. So no pressure. Alright guys, I think that's it, and I'm going to take one last sip of tea and go watch this video and see exactly how crappy I look. So, nice seeing you guys. Toodle pip.